So I recently set 2 world records in Super Mario Sunshine. Here's how I did it. But first, cutscenes. Nah, I'm just kidding. Let's go. We first need to delete my previous save to create a new race file. This file is used for speedruns and is saved after leaving the airstrip. Which means all we have to do is get Flood, beat the goo monster, and get the shine sprite, and then after all the cutscenes we can save. Of course, once we grab Flood, we have to listen to this massive bop. Alright, any more of that song then we'll get copyright stricken, so let's keep going. Now ignore the tutorial because you're a pro gamer. No, of course we don't need to see it again. Now let's fight this giant goo monster thing that we have no idea what it is, but we know to spray it with water. After we run it around like an idiot for a second and grab the shine sprite, we get arrested! Woo! Yeah, that's right, Mario goes to jail in this. Turns out we've been framed for doing all the graffiti around the island, which has caused the shine sprites to disappear. Which is bad because no sunshine means no money. That can't be right. Anyway, now we save, go back to the main menu, and then we can start our run. Unless you're like me and forgot to start the timer, in which case you gotta go back to the menu and start again. Now we need to go kill another goo monster. But then it's him, Mario, but blue. He kidnaps Peach and then we start chasing him and we spray him with water and that somehow hurts him. Then he runs away like a big coward. Yeah, big coward. And then he disappears into this painted M thing. So we just spray it with some water wing and follow him. This takes us to our first area of the game, Bianco Hills. Here we see the game showing us the objective, which is to kill another one of those goo monsters. And once we figure that out, we ignore it and go straight past it, completely not doing what it wants us to do, because it's stupid. Instead, we jump up here and start making our way up the hill to the windmill. Why? Well, I just really like windmills. I mean, they're such a cool piece of architecture that have such a rich history. And so I just want to check it out. I mean, look how majestic this is. I mean, we're just spinning around on this giant windmill thing, and it's so breathtaking. Now, I'm just kidding. We're going to fight this guy with the big head. Our sudden mustachioed appearance scares him so badly that his scream literally cracks the foundations of the windmill roof until we both fall to our deaths. And that's what we get for skipping the level objective. Nah, I'm just kidding. We're both fine. And all we have to do is fill his belly with a bunch of water and ground pound on him because for some reason that hurts him. I don't know. This game's weird, but I love it. So we do it 1, 2, and 3 times. And of course, just like all Mario games, That's enough to kill the first boss. And that's our first shine of the run, second shine on the save file. And now that we're out, all we're gonna do is spray some water and backflip back in. Now I'm gonna skip most of the level to get to the good part, which is Secret Worlds, which are some of my favorite levels, and I'm so good at them, and I died. It's okay though, we'll try it again, no big deal. It's not like, we're gonna die repeatedly and run out of lives. No, that would never happen. See what I tell ya, it would never happen. Now that that's done, we gotta go over and kill this other goo monster to unlock the second area. And this is the first one to take more than 3 hits to kill it. But once that's done, this shack opens up, we spray some water on this M, and then we jump in to go to Rico Harbor. And Rico Harbor is probably one of my favorite locations. It's a really cool atmosphere and stuff, and it's where we get to add animal abuse to our list of offenses. We just rip off his tentacles, spray his face, we grab his mouth, we keep pulling and pulling and pulling until we've gone far enough that it snaps back, bam, and that is 1 hit. But he only takes 2 hits, so then we do that one more time, and he's out of here. At this point, we've taken a lot of time on each and every level, so we're going to speed through a whole bunch of these until we get to the end of our first speed run, which is 10 shines. So please enjoy this montage. Wait, why is this music playing? Toad?
What?
Toad, I told you not to play that music.
But it's a speedrun.
I don't care. I don't fake my speedruns, so I want a different song, please.
Okay, fine.
Here we are with our 10th shine, which is our first split. However, I did order them wrong, and so the split went on the wrong spot, so I had to fix it. But here comes my favorite part of the whole game. See this weird Bowser boat thing, and then we see the toads freaking out once we get out of the level. And so we take off towards that weird boat thing to see what's going on. Now we see that the weird blue Shadow Mario has stolen Princess Peach and is heading towards Pina Park. Which brings us to the best part of the game, cannons, bringing us to the best area of the entire game. Start chasing Shadow Mario until he gets to this water pool. And now I'm gonna shut up so you can watch. That's right, a Mecha Bowser fight. Probably one of my favorite boss fights in any video game ever is this one right here. Now we talk to this old guy who takes forever. Then we get to ride a roller coaster and shoot rockets at Mecha Bowser to kill him. Now we get to see the true identity of Shadow Mario, Bowser Jr., who for some reason thinks that Peach could physically be his mom. I don't know. They set up Egad as a villain but never follow through. And then they go to a mountain whose name I can't say. You snag that 11th Shine Sprite and continue on with the 60 Shine run. Cue the montage. we get Yoshi to unlock Serena Beach. And then we do the Manta fights. Yeah! Wait a second. I don't think this is the right game. Can we switch back? Yeah, there we go. That's better. And then, embarrassingly, we die. And game over. Only to realize that we only have 6 shine sprites. So now we're going to speed run through getting all 10 again and then continue on. Since this is running really long, we're going to recap massively here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and finally 60 shine sprites to complete our second run. Then we get 1, 2 more to unlock the final boss. Shadow Mario demonstrates his perfect Olympic dive form. And then we get to follow after him and head into Redacted Mountain. Then we do what is the worst part about the entire game, even though it's all about water, which is swim until we get over to these cliffs and can climb up and enter the cave in the mountain which shall not be named. Let me show off my pro parkour moves until I die. But it's okay, we have plenty of lives. And we get infinite number while we're in here. And then I die again because the boats are the actual worst thing, not swimming. I lied earlier. Alright, and so now we get to see my actual parkour moves. I'm not, screwing around anymore. I expertly maneuver this boat around, back it up. As you can see, we cleanly get past the area that gave us trouble before and head on past it. We reach the rocket nozzle at the end, launch our way up, and listen to the amazing voice acting and my flawless Bowser impression. Just listen.
The water's great, hey, Junior?
Sure is, Papa. Come on in, Mama Peach. I think not. Mario! You again? Don't you ever give up?
Mario! How dare you disturb my family vacation?
Yeah, that was pretty terrible. Anyway, now we're gonna fight Bowser. We launch up. We do this a total of 5 times. Each time on the way to the next one, we avoid all the rockets and the fire. And I'm just so good at this game that I didn't get hit a single time, as you can clearly see. All we gotta do is hit it one more time, and there we are. Now we have officially beaten Super Mario Sunshine glitchless. That is our 3rd run that got submitted. And so now we just watch the cutscene of everyone falling to their death. No, I'm just kidding. This is a Mario game. No one's allowed to die. Except Flood, who the game does a really good job making you feel so sad about. Yes, you were of assistance. Anyway, the Shine Sprites all return to the Shine Gate. The citizens of Isle Delfino are now happy and celebrating as they will continue to get money. And then Bowser reveals the truth to Bowser Jr. Because apparently he doesn't understand biology. And we get the cool thing that Bowser Jr. wants to fight Mario again. And of course now we can actually have our vacation. The Toads have fixed Flood because he's a machine. Of course they can fix him. Then the game sets up Plantissimo as the next major villain, and then they never do anything with that. We save one last time and get the nostalgia. Now time for the results. We only got 18th in the 10 shine category. We got 1st in the 60 shines and 1st in the glitchless category. And I was only able to get 1st in those 2 because they did not have runs for the Switch version. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I did the stream as a thank you for helping me reach 100 subscribers. I'm so glad that I was able to reach that goal and that you guys helped me do it. So thank you guys all so much, and have a great day.